Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paige and this is Life on Earth. Tonight's general reading is going to be for the collective and or whoever is meant to hear this message. But before we get into the tarot, to take a closer look into the energy and situation at hand, I have pulled an oracle card from the Death Doula Oracle specifically for you, to see what Spirit is highlighting for you at this time and wants to make you aware of. So from the Death Doula Oracle, we have formlessness. Interesting, because when I did a reading for myself earlier, I pulled this card as well. I guess it's just in the energy right now that Spirit wants to remind us to be still, to slow down, to have patience, to get in the flow of the nothingness, to have nothing on our mind, to just be in that present flow of formlessness. I think that is very important, and I'm really glad that that came up again. So we'll put it over here in the selenite card holder with my angels and my crystals to the left overlooking the reading. And before we get into the tarot, I just want to let you guys know that I have not been around doing readings every day like I usually do, for a few reasons. When I did the last reading that I did, I had some kind of some kind of powerful, rather, breakthrough. And it opened my eyes in a really big way. And I think that it took me a few minutes to get back in touch with tarot, because it just totally rocked my world. I'll eventually get into the details, but basically I had been in a connection with someone, holding on to it, unable to let go of it. And when I finally used the tarot, with the tarot's help, I was able to let go and break through out of it. I realized something about myself and my character and how I get attached to people, and how it really isn't about the other person. In a lot of these cases, it's more about me, and just a lot of this really wild, mind-blowing stuff for me. I've told my friends about this. I was like, you won't believe what happened the other night. And they're like, yeah, Paige, like, they've known the entire time what's been going on, but it took me some time to learn. Anyway, so I was like, I haven't been feeling like doing tarot. Like, I don't know what's going on with me. And finally, I was talking with Spirit, using divination tools. And I was, earlier today, and I was just like, what is going on? And I got a message, and, basically I was told that, I feel that there's nothing going on. There's a block going on in my work and everything. But truly, if I put the attention back into the detail of my work, the answers will come, and just all this other beautiful stuff. It really clicked. So I'm happy to be here, and I feel good, finally. And I'm going to shuffle these cards, lay out the spread, and I will see you guys inside the reading. Okay, guys, I've laid the cards out. And I'm going to clarify if I feel I should with this miniature Rider-Waite deck. Okay. But basically, we have some interesting energy going on for you. Very powerful, I'd say. For your, and just for FYI, my desk is only so big, and that's why I usually use the borderless Rider-Waite deck, which is like my medium size. These gold foil is pretty big, so just bear with me when I pick them up to show you. Okay. So for your overall energy right now, we have the Ace of Swords. And what this is telling me is that you are sharp right now. You have a lot of beginnings when it comes to perspectives and ideas. You maybe have, possibly quite like myself, let something go and have gained new insights and have new clarity about things. I feel like you are, like I said, just razor sharp when it comes to your mental state. In the past here, we have the Eight of Wands. So in the past, there was some kind of energy of something moving into your life very quickly. And I want to understand more about what that is. I feel like what was moving into your life very quickly was this understanding that you were not going to have the outcome that and the appreciation and the victory that you, one, thought you were going to have, and two, wanted to have. So the newness that was moving in was that understanding, and the understanding of other things, that, like, you know, like when they say when you make plans, God laughs. I feel like you had this like whole idea and in your mind. And the reason why you have the Ace of Swords in your overall energy in this here is because what didn't work out for you the way that you saw it to be working out in the way that you wanted to really wound up working out for you in one way or another. In the present here, I see that there may be this temporary time of understanding that it's not exactly the right time to maybe manifest exactly what it is that you want to manifest next. You might be working on yourself. You might have things that you need to do before you can become the most authentic version of yourself possible, which needs to happen in order for you to truly manifest things. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here in the present? In the present, yeah, it's like you are understanding new ways in which you can create abundance in your life. And you're like, wait a second. If I keep doing it the way that I used to do it, it's not going to work out like in a solid way. Do you know what I mean? So things need to be, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is just like, it's only temporary, that it's not, it's still divine timing. Obviously, it's just going to be a little bit before luck seems to be perfectly on your side again, okay? In the lesson here, like, why is everything happening this way? We have the Page of Cups. So I feel like the lesson here is that, you know, especially with the cards coming next, is that when love is presented to you and there's an opportunity in love, I feel like you have to go about it in a different way than you used to, or you should rather. And because the universe is trying to teach you to go about relationships and love in a different way. Because in your challenge here, in the next part, is the Ten of Cups, is the happily ever after card. What does your happily ever after look like? I've been speaking with Spirit a lot and learning a lot from Spirit about manifesting. And, you know, a big part of manifesting this happily ever after is not only knowing exactly what it is that you want when it comes to what it looks like, but also feeling it too. It's a matter of being grateful for it. You have to embrace this feeling of gratitude like you already have it. And, you know, sometimes we get lost in over romanticized, why is the Ten of Cups here? Over romanticized, wow, two came out, situations that we think are what our happily ever after is supposed to be. But it's actually just there to teach us more about ourselves and what we really actually want. What came out here is about childhood roots and having options and being confused as to whether they are feasible or fantasy. So I feel like there's something attached to your childhood or what you learned or what you are holding on to in your childhood, that has something to do with why your perception on love hasn't been all that clear. That's why. So your challenge here is to move past all that confusion and, really make this clear to the universe. Because the lesson is an opportunity in love. The power here that you have gained, interestingly enough, is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So what the Queen of Cups in reverse is saying is that the power that you have gained here is a look into the side of you that doesn't really have it all together when it comes to harmony with your heart, having heart and mind coherence, having confidence, having, a sense of groundedness, a sense of settled, peace. And I feel like you've had a look into that side of yourself now. Yeah, because you've had that look into it, and now you've carried that weight, and now you can experience the joy of the aftermath of that, having not gotten what you wanted, having went through all this crap with not getting the outcome that you wanted, and this lesson here that's been really difficult, and going through seeing this side of yourself. There's parts of your shadow side where there's jealousy and there's all those lower frequency feelings and disconnection with your heart that in the shadow there's answers, is all I'm saying. So there's your power. In the possible near future, we have the High Priestess. I see you really getting back in touch or getting further, even more in touch with your intuition. You may have gifts, psychic gifts. You may, be some kind of, you may just be on a spiritual mission, if you're watching this, you're definitely on some kind of, we're all on a spiritual journey, but some of us are just more in tune with it and more focused on it than others, right? And I love that. In the both seen and unseen influence, we have this Six of Cups again. So a lot of this has to do with your childhood. Let's get more information on that. Why is the Six of Cups here in the influence? Yeah, there's some kind of in your childhood, in the roots, where you come from, your hometown, your family, whatever. There's some kind of lack of balance. There's some kind of thing that needs to be restored here, some kind of like thing that's not clicking here, like I've been saying. And where you can go to and look for support at this time is we have the Judgment. So where you can go to for support, if you're looking for support in this pursuit of, making it clear of what you want and how to go about love in a new way, making sure that you're using this new, sharp, powerful perspective of yours in the right way. Make sure that you are looking to making the right judgment calls on things. Like, you definitely have opened your eyes to things in this past situation, and you definitely have a greater perspective on things now, so it should be easy for you. So it's like, basically, don't be repeating the past because you don't need to. Now, Spirit's advice on how to manifest the best outcome is so beautiful here with the Magician. You have so much power here. You have the power to transmute energy that comes your way. You have power to navigate energy that comes your way. You can take whatever it is that comes your way with this Ace of Swords and just wield it into whatever you want it to be, and manifest the crap out of it. Use that heightened intuition. We have the Magician and the High Priestess next to each other, and you are on the way to becoming a master manifester, and that's it. I apologize for that being kind of short. Remember to, I'm getting a sore throat. Remember to go to this formlessness, meditate, go into this still, quiet, peaceful place. Therein lies a lot of the answers you are looking for as well. I hope that you enjoyed this message. I'll talk to you soon. I'm sorry about it being kind of short, but yeah, anyway, peace out.